everybody, it's your old pal Rob. We are winding things down here, boy. Soon we'll be in a new home and a new studio, and I'll tell you, the last 5 years that we've been doing this on here, well, more like 6 years, there's a lot of memories here, and I'm going to miss doing this. So doing this look at, or review, if you want to call it, of Lord of the Rings, A Journey in Middle-earth, Spreading War, as you can see here. It does my heart real well to make this one of the last reviews that I'm going to be doing here. I got a few more that I got to tape before we've got to pack all this stuff up and get out of here. But this is one that I wanted to take a look at. This was one that I saw on Miniature Market for close to $70. Is it worth it? Well, there's only one way to find out, folks. Let's go down to the table. So is this worth close to $80? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take a look. You're going to get a rule book that is going to give you some explanations on some of the things that you're going to get inside. Some of the different things, expansion rules that are going to be a little bit different that you may run into. How to deal with barricades and some of the different characters. Chests are going to be a thing here, as well as fountains, fortifications, mounts, and ponds, and trenches. So all these things are going to come in to play here, and of course you're going to have a quick reference sheet, which is always helpful because it's going to explain some of the abilities that you're going to find on here. These tiles are absolutely beautiful. I mean, this just adds a lot to what is already, and the art is it just sucks you in and just really pulls you into what is really becoming one of my favorite games. You know, it was something I had to warm up to a bit. Look at this stuff. I mean, this just, it immerses you into this, and this is just, yeah, it's just old school greatness that it has. Now these miniatures are absolutely fantastic. Again, hats off. I mean, you got to give people their due. When they do it right, they do it right, and these are just fantastic. I love the elephant here. I mean, really. I mean, that just, there's just such a great feel. I can't wait to paint these. Of course, we all know these wagons and stuff like that. And then, we're going to have a bunch of new heroes in here. And the art is just absolutely beautiful. Bjorn, who does not want to play the Great Bear? I'm telling you right now, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is playing the Great Bear. Took, of course, Boromir. And all these, and Dolan, and all these fantastic characters that come into play. Some of them that you've seen in the movie, some of them that you have not. Again, even more beautifully sculpted figures. Again, just done superbly by Fantasy Flight. I mean, you can't go wrong here. And then, of course, we have additional heroes, as well as my man. This is my boy right here. I'm telling you right now. I am painting him up, and I'm forever the Great Bear. One of my favorite characters from the books. And then you're going to get a ton of cards with this. I have to tell you, the only thing I don't like about this, this is just a thing that our friends have always done. And, of course, Wolf Riders. I forgot to show you guys those. I never liked these inserts. Okay, why don't you just take it out and just put everything in there? But I guess they also have some nice art on them too. But I was never a fan of these in any of the games that they put them in. I wish they were out and they just had the art on the bottom of the box, which would be real cool. But nevertheless, this is well worth it. This is worth every bit of your dollar because this game is fantastic. Let me talk more about this up top. Let's head on top and get my final thoughts on Lord of the Rings, Journey to Middle-earth, Spreading War. Let's go check it out, folks, and get on out of here. This is a home run. When you start putting everything together, when I think about this game here and how much you know, the original was, I was kind of on the fence with it, but I had a great time painting it. And then I started playing around with it. And then with these recent couple expansions that have come out, this has really elevated this game. The expansions are pricey, yes, but what you are getting is some great software to go with this fantastic game. Because of course you can't play it unless you have the app, but the thing that I think that really stands out here is that the app doesn't take over the game, it helps you with the game. And that's the thing that I really love about this. Spreading War, now you could, I get to be the Great Bear. I get to be the bear. All right, I'm all in. I'm all in. And you know, Bornemore and some of the other characters here, just really getting to face some things that you just want this to keep going. And the software is smooth, it plays well, it enhances the game. This is when I don't mind the apps. When they take over the game, that's when I kind of go, okay, then why don't I just play this on, play a video game. But here, this is well worth your money. The figures are beautiful. They're going to be fun to paint. I can't wait to do it. We'll do that over at the new house on the farm. And I'm just really looking forward to all the things that this has to offer. And I really think that if you are a fan of this game, the other thing I want to bring out is I was a big fan of the card game. The original card game from ICE. It was from ICE, Iron Crown Games. And the art reminds me a lot of that. It brings back a lot of that game to me. I still have tons of that stuff, and it was just such a fun game. This game does the same thing with its beautiful art, its beautiful presentation. The tiles are beautiful. This is a must-have if you are a Lords of the Ring fan. I really suggest you go out and get the game and the expansions, and just enjoy a wonderful experience. That's the best way I could put it. Until next time, it's your old pal Ron.